Hey, C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me, and I don't care to be nobody else.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll see the Steelers' veteran linebacker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Steelers and the Patriots, and it's all up next.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Fighting his way through contact. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 57 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so.
There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Now the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. You look at this Steeler defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 49 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will. There he goes, right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Patriots. And even 50 yards. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Hall again. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He finds his man, complete. It's Parks. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things up. 2nd and 9 now. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And now out come the Patriots. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 1st down, right back to Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 68 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Ryland on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
2nd down and inches. Little short pass here to Hill. Well, he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Smash, smash, roll. Bronco switch. Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinals.
They're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now they'll audible to something else. Back to throw again. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First down, Patriots.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll give to Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker, making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a quick throw caught out wide, and he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 19. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 99 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Here's Hall again. Bulldozes past him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Straight ahead is Hall. Powering his way forward. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Well, not that he needs another milestone, CD, but he just surpassed 19,000 rushing yards in his career.
And all I'm seeing right now are past greats flashing through my head, their accomplishments, what they did on the field, and he's broken their records. I see LaDainian Tomlinson. I see Emmitt Smith. I see Barry Sanders. And this guy now is the all-time rusher in NFL history, and we were here to see it.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Ball on a give up the middle. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Steelers 14.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's still on his feet. He may go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. Third down, all you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this with almost the length of the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play, and what a change of fortunes.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of
And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second and long. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. A handoff for Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So it's a win here for the Patriots, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he was in complete control of this offense. He had 3 touchdown passes on the